A fisherman's tale. All right.
Now, stop me if you
Oh my god!
Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place.
God.
And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Oh, I'm washing it. To grab the toothbrush.
The tooth, well, if you don't think wooden teeth...
My head is shaking.
You've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he put a log inside his little stove to warm things up. The logs from the pile beside it.
Can't aim at the...
Nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell over there on the shelf.
So cool.
What next? Next, he would take the old duster and dust his lucky seashell.
Seashell. There you go.
The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
Okay, we'll come back to this suitcase then.
Listen, a quiet seat.
Oh!
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished, yes!
So cute. Got stairs there. Oh. What's this?
The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet. They must have been around here, somewhere.
Is this a soap? 72%. Can't read it. What is this? Sponge? So cool.
The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of... Good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
Oh, a tiny puppet.
There. Lucky this model snapped it together. Now, tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together. The puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his
Open the
model.
window. Until one day. So cute.
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside, until night, something changed.
Again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling line. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in.
Oh no.
Might be nothing, but better safe than sound.
Oh, not a storm.
Coming up next, another hour of thrilling.
Oh God, okay, I'm getting a little bit scared. The fearful one.
Every morning, the fisherman's papa to walk inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Oh, my window is barricaded.
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded
Mon
up.
Dieu.
The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
Can't open this one. And what's this?
The boards were nailed on. He would need some kind of tool. He couldn't get them off by hand.
Do I have any tools for this? Probably in a suitcase.
He needed some air. He had to find a way to pry off the boards.
Okay. Oh, maybe I can use that.
This would do.
This would
What was
do.
it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job. Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time.
Can't get that.
At
Oh!
last, the smell of the ocean.
Oh, I thought it would break. Oh no, it's going to be a massive
Outside,
storm.
Not the sea. He couldn't believe his wooden eyes.
Oh!
Outside the room was another room. a
That's
replica,
me!
And standing in it, a huge but very
I wanna lean
familiar
on this.
figure of a fisherman.
Wow!
And he knew that if that huge figure were
Oh, I'm
to
going to
turn,
fall in a moment.
its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu. If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little
This
model
is
lighthouse?
like so real.
In the model
I'm
of his
literally
own
going to
room.
fall. So what are we going to do? Can't step out. What did it say I need to do?
It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail.
What is
Only
going
version
on?
himself. It was moving. He was
Wow!
inside the model. He was
Inside
outside
the
the model.
model?
And just who was pulling
It's
all the
me.
strings?
Oh my goodness!
General alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright.
Where's
I
the
repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
sound coming
The
from?
lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out.
Oh, there you go.
Course, as
Should we
below,
keep this?
so above. When we lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self. Zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room.
I can't open this one.
When was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Oh,
Hey, yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings, over here, on the shelf.
on the shelf. Where?
I'm here.
I can't. What shelf?
I'm talking to you. Here, I'm on the middle
Oh,
shelf.
over there.
Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Why did you take
Oh,
the
well-
roof off?
the fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too. So
Yeah.
he did not feel so great.
You test me every day and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Where is the key?
The crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can find me my hat.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm getting a bit caustic. I think I've been walking around a bit too much.
The life preserver, just in